Well, Tariq's still stupid.
NERDSoul.
Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, coming with another wonderful episode of On Screen. That's right, hip hop and geek put together. That's NERDSoul, and today we about to get into it. We about to get into them streets, into them schools, them boardrooms, them campaigns, and them daycares. We talk about power. And today we're getting into episodes 3 and 4. We got a lot of ground to cover, so y'all circle back just a little bit. I'm gonna phrase some questions first. What do you think Dre is really getting into? Do you think he's down with Ghost enough, or do you think he's just serving himself? My next question is, how do you see Sax kind of shaking out this season? I wonder if you think, I have no idea. Do you think Sax is alive by the end of the season? And if you think he's alive, do you think he's in jail? Also, Jason. Where do you think Jason plays out along with the other dude, Teresa's boy? How do you think they play out and shake out? Because there's a lot of revolving things going on now that I'm excited about. But let's talk about your boy, Dre. Dre is a straight up scumbag. Straight up. Homie protected you and your daughter, made sure they were safe, fought to his last breath, and you repay him by killing him? Like, dude, you deserve everything that's coming to you. And I really hope that Dre does not survive this season. With that said, it was fun to see Dre squirm just a little bit when he was with Proctor and with your boy Ghost. Cause his thing is up in the air. He doesn't know where he's gonna be. And him acting like he's all worried and everything about his daughter, I hope he never gets his daughter back, because honestly, she needs, I don't know, grandma, auntie, or whatever, are definitely a better choice than him. Dude commits cold-blooded murder in front of her. Also, that was a whole lot of shooting to do, and the baby didn't cry or nothing. Maybe the baby was in shock. I don't know. But after all that, it was great to see him straight get curved by Ghost, because he was like, yo, Sax, we about to kill, the girl. We about to kill her. And then dude goes in and pays her off. That was beautiful. And then for Ghost to stop and let him see the FBI roll up, you're like, dude, I know you trying to sell me out. I know you ain't, look, I know where you are. You know what I'm saying? And him being like, yo, I'm gonna sign the inside of your skull, he is not playing. And while he's not playing, Tariq is. Tariq is playing a lot of games. Why? I'm trying to figure out why you would steal from Tommy. I mean, straight up. Okay, here's the deal. If he would have asked Tommy, I honestly think he would have gave him the drugs. He would have helped him out. Or maybe not, because when he came to his school, he was like, dude, school is the route. You don't want to be like me. You don't want to do this stuff. You don't want to be around these people. Just stay on the straight and narrow, stupid. Like, so, and Tariq is stupid. Like, we ain't even going to just look, we'll just talk about how stupid he is down below. But I don't see why you would want to steal from him. As cool as Tommy and him have been, it seems like, it just seems like this is something that shouldn't be an issue. This is something that just shouldn't have to happen. Why? But of course you ask stuff like why. The same reason Dre would turn on Ghost, same question of why then, is just because dumbness. You know what I'm saying? Ghost was, about to give Dre the keys to the castle, and Dre just screwed it up. But I mean, I know you could say that Kanan was there, but Kanan wasn't that big of a threat. He was written to be a threat, but he could have easily told Tommy and Ghost about Kanan long before. They could have dispatched him, and they could have all lived off in their happy lives. And on the note of happy lives, Keisha is definitely getting into something that I don't think she understands the weight and the gravity of. Yo, straight up, Ma Dukes knows Tommy's mama is not a good mama, but she knows what she's talking about. She knew Teresi was trouble, and he was. We already know Keisha ain't built for this. She's trying to be built for this because she's always been in a subliminal or subconscious competition with Tasha, but she ain't built for this. And she doesn't realize how crazy Tommy really is. I mean, this is the Tommy that ran over a dude with his car, beat a man dang near to death with a bat, and also was like drilling people's hands or kneecaps or whatever with his daddy. Tommy is crazy. He is psychotic probably. And I don't think Keisha is really ready for what Tommy truly is. And that might be her demise. That might just be her demise. And before the break, let's talk about someone who I want to meet their demise, which is Lil Man Tate. Yes, that's right. I know y'all saw Lil Man Tate getting it in season 3. You was like, oh snap, man, look, don't try to give Loren's Tate any type of props or any type of love. Like this is written. Every time I'll be like, sit your little self down. You beat up the dude, you have sex with his girl, then you trying to sit in Ghost's office like you all that. You ain't that cool. And look, don't get smacked up. Like Ghost even said, Ghost was like, look, hey, mind your business. Mind your business. And speaking of minding their business, Proctor needs to mind his, but we'll talk about him after the break. First, of course, KURO Brand's gonna help us pay them bills.
Hello everyone, Robert Roach here. I am the owner-operator of Black Ink Imprints. We make Menthu, The Roach, award-winning. But on top of that, yeah, I'm the guy who's drawing Lion of Judah, and it's Bob Marley, Haile Selassie, all that kind of stuff, all that goodness. That's about me. But you're really here for NERDSoul. I know you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, check that link below. Hat, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. Now let's talk about Proctor. Proctor, I think this life is drawing Proctor in. Like Proctor was always, you know, he's a lawyer, so he's done some shady stuff. But dude, I'm pretty sure just orchestrated, strangely, the OD of his wife, which is, wow. He is much closer to Tommy and Ghost than we ever thought. Like for real, we always thought that Proctor was this dude that was kind of caught up in the life because of the people that he represented. But now either it's rubbing off on him or what's really part of him is just starting to come out. Because don't get me wrong, his wife is a problem. Would life be better if she were gone? Yes. She can't just be killing people, man. Or either, you know, kind of like orchestrating the hit. And with that said, we don't know how this audio is going to play out if Sax ever gets, you know, I guess hands on it. I mean, old girl is dead, so we don't know if get hands on it or not. But she definitely says call 911, and he dials 911, and then he says, of course, I ain't going to let you take my daughter from me. So maybe it's circumstantial, but it might be enough to bring a charge. So let's talk about who's in charge at the daycare. It's NERDSoul Light. No, okay, maybe it's not NERDSoul Light, but Tasha is doing her thing, trying to, you know, she got the deal out of old girl and Lil Man Tate, and now she got her daycare that she's trying to put together. We ain't even worry about Tasha. We know how she do. My question to you is, this new dude Q, I think Q is working undercover for that detective that's working with the FBI. I just feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it in my bones, I feel it, and when it comes down, it's not gonna be good. And real quick before we bounce, I wanna talk about these hallucinations with Ghost. You know, Ghost is having these hallucinations about, of course, the past Angela. And the thing that's so interesting is how his, I guess, subconscious is poisoning his memory of her. Like, we've seen Angela for years and seasons, and we know Angela isn't the way she is in these hallucinations. So that's how we know a lot of him is pouring into her as a way of questioning his own motivations and actions. I think it's interesting. But do you think subconsciously, when he went to take out Tommy on that street, that he was really holding back? Because I think there was something about him that was holding back. Dude had Tommy dead to rights. He could have shot through the door. He just shot through the glass, and when he ducked, now of course old boy did fire back, so he had to like scoot off. But I'm just saying, do you think he's been holding back because he, you know, Tommy's his boy, man, his boy. That's his man, $100 grand. So that's just my question to you. So I'll end off with this. The show is getting better than it was in the first 2 episodes. I've been enjoying it. And the thing I like most right now is that we have more than one threat. We have multiple competing interests. We got old boy from the Italians. We got Jason for the Serbs. We got Sax and the FBI. Now we have Dre, which is a wild card. And we're still trying to figure out what Tasha, Ghost, Tommy, and Keisha will do either together or apart. This show has a lot of questions that it has to wrap up in the next 7 episodes or whatever, but I'm here for it and I'm excited. So guys, holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. Down in them comments, let's talk power. Because now I think we got enough threads going on to have some real fun. So before we bounce, we're gonna tell you to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that NERDSoul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, when you're selling drugs at school, do not, I repeat, do not keep those drugs in your dorm room. Peace.